Hey sippers, can't get enough chocolate chip and sip? Make sure you come out to the Chocolate Chip and Sip live show with me, Stormy P, May 20th.
It's gonna be May.
That's absolutely right. Clementine's Urban Bistro. We want to see you there. Head on over to Eventbrite and get your tickets now. Also, don't forget to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Now let's get to the show. Woo! What's up, beautiful people? It's your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P. And welcome to another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. I'm sorry I was giggling, y'all. My guest is getting on my nerves already. I'm just going to introduce him and get it over with. I'd like to introduce you to the singer, songwriter, flirt extraordinaire, gas sex commercial, Bino.
Yo, that was an introduction.
Yeah, you know.
That was, wow.
Yeah, give round of applause. That man earned it. Come on.
Did we have to bring the gas medicine into
We
it?
absolutely did, because not enough people know, and we're all about spreading awareness here. Thank you so much.
Take Bino, there'll be no gas.
Was that the tagline, or did you just make that up?
No, that's actually the slogan.
Really?
I've gotten it sent to me numerous times. I think the first person that ever said it to me was my homie Karan.
Shout out to you, Karan. Lyrical genius. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I've learned a lot of things about you talking, since you got in. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is we have absolutely no idea how we know each other, but we know each other. So
yeah, we know each other. That's all that matters. Because we try to run down a list of like people that could potentially have. Then it just was like, nah, I don't know them.
I don't really.
Like, nah, nope.
Now that you mention it, I do not know
all
them.
All that matters is we're here now.
Boom. There we go. So we're going to get started with some icebreakers and then get into some topics. That's cool with you?
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. First, most importantly, if you could join the 90s group, what group would it be?
Oh, easily. Dru Hill. You
really?
Kidding me? What?
Now, would you want to replace somebody, or would you just join
No,
as the
I would
fifth
have just
member?
joined because I wouldn't be Nokia because you wouldn't catch me pouring the hot wax down my chest.
First of all, I feel like that doesn't get enough credit as some of the sexiest shit that ever happened in 90s R&B.
Even as a heterosexual man, that was some shit. I was like, wow. Like, I want to know what was the thought process on set. They'd be like, hey, it's a lit candle over here.
It's that wax
Pour
play.
wax down your chest.
Yeah, you know what my problem is?
Yeah.
Those weren't the right type of candles to do that. So I know he got third-degree burns from that shit. They have like specific candles for that. That wasn't it.
Yo, it was.
It wasn't it.
All in all, it was a moment.
Now-
And everybody remembers him for it.
But I feel like nobody really gave Ricky Martin enough shit because technically he tried it in Livin' La Vida Loca.
So I did not know he did that.
Yes. I'm like, yo, give my man Nokia his fucking credit. He started that shit.
Look, that was the first time I've ever seen it.
Would you try it though?
Absolutely not.
Why?
So, as a little dirty kid from West Philly,
Let
my
me
mom
out.
used to
All
have
right,
the,
that's it.
my
Wrap
mom,
it up.
My mom used to have the candles lit, and I would do like the finger thing. Like I
think we all did the finger
like
thing.
I would let it harden
and peel it off.
Peel it off. So yeah, as far as pouring it on my chest, absolutely not.
You peeled glue off your hand too, didn't you?
For sure. I never ate glue though. I
didn't understand the paste infatuation.
either, but it was definitely a couple of kids in my class that ate glue.
Kevin, you ate glue?
I have never.
I'm surprised. I thought Kevin was going to tell me he did. I thought he was going to tell you ate Play-Doh, Kevin?
No.
You ate Play-Doh?
No, I never ate anything outside of food.
Okay, I never
Thank
ate
you very much.
I never ate Play-Doh, but like I lick my fingers after Play-Doh. It tastes a little
That's
salty.
just as nasty.
Dan?
So I didn't eat Play-Doh or glue, but when I was really young, I ate change. Yeah, just straight
Damn,
up
what?
coins.
So you're a piggy bank.
Yeah,
literally.
There was a while where like my dad would just
So
shake me,
you're-
just be like, "All right, how much is in there?"
Oh God.
Dan, what the fuck?
We gotta pay this toll, Dan. Hurry.
That is different.
You could have got some form of like poisoning.
Yes, that's part of the reason why they were adamant about me stopping. But again, I was really young. Like this was before 5, I think. So
All right, good talk, everyone. Good talk. All right, Bino.
Yes.
Would you like to be the big spoon or the little spoon?
I actually enjoy being a little spoon.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, most men enjoy being a little spoon. Y'all act like y'all just don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna applaud that. We're gonna applaud that.
Like, I'm pretty sure every man in the room can attest to, like, yes, it's lit being a little spoon.
What's the stigma behind the little spoon? Where do you think that comes
Just
from?
being coddled. Like, what do you mean? Like that's about it.
Okay.
There's nothing else to it. Just then, look, you hugging up on me, and I can just, yeah, you know.
If you're listening, you can't see it, but all he's doing is just moving his left
because it's
shoulder.
like
That's
you-
it.
it's
Just
like-
moving the left
it's
shoulder.
like you're like a blanket almost. It's just, you
Is
know.
this you putting the blanket on? Is that what
Yeah,
that motion?
you know,
Okay.
'cause, you know,
Oh,
pull you over, like, you know.
okay. Yeah.
Cause like being a little spoon is like it's like not only just the arm. You like want to take her legs and like wrap them around.
Right, yeah.
like,
I
your
think the leg
midsection,
wrap
too.
around is very important. It's
It
key.
is.
Now, what about when like your butt gets sweaty and hot from her crotch?
I'm gonna be completely honest. We don't get that far because by the time I want to go to sleep, I don't like.
You
nobody
don't want to.
touching me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
out. Flag
I get
on
hot.
a play.
Like I get hot when I sleep.
Flag
So-
on a play.
Why?
So when you're ready to close your eyes, she got to move.
Yep.
I have.
Or
Separate.
I'll move. You don't have to move. I'll definitely move though.
This conversation is giving me separation anxiety
Why?
because I don't like it.
So,
feel
So
betrayed.
you can legitimately say, by the time you're ready to go to sleep, you want someone like still on you.
I want to fall asleep with my vagina on your back.
That is a lie. That's a lot, and it's hot. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like I'm one of them people that clearly my body heat rises as I sleep. So by the time I'm like in a dead sleep, I don't want anything on me. Like I'm actually like one leg outside of the cover, the other leg in.
Cha cha cha.
It's got to be a balance there.
Speaking of sleeping, do you
Yeah.
sleep with pajamas or naked?
I don't sleep naked at all. I'm a big like sweatshirts guy in my sleep.
Maybe that's why you're freaking hot.
No, just the sweatshorts.
Yeah.
The sweatshirts are like it's perfect because if I gotta like jump up in the middle of the night and do whatever,
Whatever may arise.
whatever, so I can do
Right,
that.
Dan?
I
Right.
can do that. So like if you naked, now you in the dark trying to find something to put on, and next thing you know, you put on her panties or something.
Okay. All right. Last icebreaker question.
What's up?
How many kids do you think were made to your music?
Oh, sheesh.
Honestly.
Well, I know 3 for a fact.
Really?
3 for a fact. 3 for a fact.
Do you know
and I've
which
been
songs?
Told, oh yeah, Roll With Me, Do It, and the other one it was Do It. I think
Do
it was
It.
just Roll With Me. It was Roll With Me and Do It, and it possibly could have been like Monday Morning or something like that. But I know for a fact I know for a fact 2 were Roll With Me and 1 was Do It.
How does one come up to you and say, "Hey, I enjoy your music so much so that I ejaculated in my girlfriend because of it"?
Because one of them was saying like, look, like I put it on in the bedroom. And
Let me tell you something. Hey, young, let me tell you what I did.
What I will say is like the men will have no problem telling you like, yo, your music set the mood in the bedroom. I put this on, and it's been so many DMs that I've gotten like, yo, your music has got me some pussy, bro, and I just be like,
What?
I'm glad it did that. You know,
Thank you for your contribution to society.
thank you.
Thank you. So let's get into some topics.
What's up?
We were chatting a little bit before we started, and I wanted to know what's the best way for a woman to shoot her shot at you?
Shoot her shot at me. Just show, shooting her shot at me is kind of just being direct. Like, let me know what you want. I think most men can attest to this. It is actually extremely sexy for a woman to shoot a shot at you because it's like it's nothing better than messing with a woman that knows what she wants. So
Okay.
it's kind of like just be direct. You don't got to be like overtly like sexy or anything like that. Just kind of subtle hints here and there that as men will pick up on.
So you want her to walk up and be like, "Yo, let me smash."
No, actually, I've actually had that happen before, and it was a complete turn off.
How do you curve women?
How do I curve women? I just smile and just like, yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
You a
Yeah.
liar! Oh my God, nobody, and that works.
Yeah,
Really?
dead ass.
Really?
Yeah, I've curved a lot of women.
If
Like,
someone tells me, if I shoot my shot and they tell me, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna tap in, we gonna link," and then like we don't, I'm gonna circle back
you
around.
curve. No. Most women won't circle back around. Because,
Really?
If a woman shoots your shot, and we, like you said, we spoke about this off camera. Y'all have an extremely high success rate. An extremely
Yes.
high success rate.
Yes,
So
yes.
if a guy doesn't take the initiative to just be like, all right, bet, like, give me your number, and then
That's how you know it's a dub.
it's a dub.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Got
a
it.
dub if he isn't like. All
I don't
right,
like the
all
way
right,
you say
bet.
dub. Honestly,
Like it's a dub. Like
I don't like it.
Look. Shout out to my New York folks.
Oh my
My brother
god.
Mouse Jones, Corey Towns, all of them. It's like it's a dub. If
Oh my
if
God.
we don't immediately show you like, all right, like yeah, give me a number or take mine. for
That's
instance,
the curve.
you've been curved.
We can make that a rule.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
If you come at somebody and they don't like respond with my number,
Mm-hmm.
like don't give me your Instagram.
I thought that was her trying to be respectful.
No, no. So we two different things.
That's
Okay.
ignorant.
So so we're saying like don't be overtly sexy. And
Okay.
Don't like I'm trying to fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all don't like that.
I personally don't. I
Okay.
can't speak for everyone
Mm-hmm.
because it's all about preference. For me personally,
Preference is key.
yeah. For me personally, nah. Don't lead with sex because
Give it to us, Kelly. Give it to us. So when she's like shooting her shot, like what would you want her to say? Like, you know, how about we go grab coffee, or like what does a first date look like for you?
yes. Not coffee per se. Like
You don't want the bubble guts.
huh?
You don't want the bubble guts.
Yeah, nah. You know, iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee guy, and that shit.
That's gonna take you
that
down.
shit hit you.
Take
Like,
it down.
Look, especially that Dunkin' Donuts.
Boy, yes. I thought it was just me.
Nah.
That is a thing.
Too.
Oh my God. So
But yeah, just like I think I'm in like an anomaly or of men that can actually say like, yo, I've been taken on dates. I've been taken on plenty of dates.
why do people act like that's unheard of or that it
Because
doesn't
a lot
exist?
of men haven't been taken on dates.
Really?
Yes. A lot of men don't even believe women shoot their shots. And I
Really?
think that's more of a them problem than
I agree.
a men problem because it's a lot of us. Like I can personally vouch for me and a lot of the guys in my circle. We're all like very stand-up guys. got a lot
Upstanding
going
gentlemen.
upstanding gentlemen got a lot going for ourselves. So it's like it makes some women intrigued. So you tend to attract women that aren't afraid to shoot their shot, that aren't afraid to like, I'm gonna take you on a date, like I'm gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually very normal. So when I don't really get too much into the Instagram and Twitter debates and things like that because I don't want to always sound like a pick me or a devil's advocate, but I know like
What a world we live in when you can defend being a good person and it turns you automatically into a pick me.
exactly.
That's crazy.
It's extremely wild, but I've been treated, but I've also treated. So it's not like a thing where I'm like just a leech where I'm like a bum ass nigga or anything like that. It's one of the things where like, nah, it is women out here that are assertive, and if they feel as though you're deserving of it, they will treat you. Like they will treat you, take you on dates, do whatever. So I don't subscribe to the notion that women only want men to do everything because
In other words, stop capping.
I don't live that. I can personally, I don't live that life.
That doesn't pertain to me. Dan?
It doesn't.
Pick me? What's that?
Oh,
Break it down for. You want me to break it down for?
go
me?
ahead,
All right,
Pino.
so-
Break it down. What
All right,
is
so
what
Dan,
is a
so
pick me?
A pick me can go both ways. It could be men and women. So a pick me is typically someone that they're saying that is only agreeing with the opposite sex to be like in the
Yeah.
good graces of them.
Right.
So like when men say like, oh man, y'all men need to do better and da-da-da. No, it could be some truth to that, but sometimes it's a lot of guys out here, and you know I'm personally like, bro, you don't even live that life. So please stop. Like you are
Yeah, I
a
know.
complete pick me right now. So that's what we mean by like a pick me.
Gotcha.
It's like it's like a pick. It's
Yeah,
class guy like
yeah.
pick me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Number 3, my lord.
exactly. So that's literally the
Gotcha.
definition of a pick me.
Cool. Thank you.
And that's what I learned this week. So we talked about this previously on the pod before, but I was curious to get a male's insight on it. What is the difference between dating and talking?
Talking is it's very vague.
I know,
actually.
right?
It's very vague.
So-
Like dating is, I think dating has intention behind it. Talking is just kind of like we feeling each other out.
Okay.
And it's no like with dating, like I said, it's more than just a link up. It's more than just we text or we linked up and we did what we did, whether it be getting sexually active or anything like that. Like talking is literally just we're talking. You get what I'm saying?
But I feel like you can have sex with people you're just talking to.
You can, but dating is dating. You know when you're dating, you know when you're talking. And I hate people that act like they don't know the difference, and it's kind of it's almost like it's hard to break it down,
Put in the words.
and yeah, because you get it, you know when you're dating, like when you're dating, you're talking to this person almost regularly.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking about their day. You're making sure.
But
they're
that's also
good.
talking.
No. Talking is like, yo, we talking. Like, I might talk to you on Monday and Tuesday. Then I won't hear from you till Thursday, and we might link up this weekend, or we might link next week. Like, talking is so. It's kind of like a cold stage in a sense.
So dating is consistency?
Dating is very consistent in my opinion.
Okay.
Like, even with it not being an extremely exclusive situation,
Mm-hmm.
but dating is very consistent, because I would never say I'm dating someone I'm talking to.
What if you don't? Okay, now here's another thing. What if the way you feel isn't the way she feels? You might think, yeah, we're just talking, but to her, y'all are dating. How do you then explain to her, or when do you check her? Like, well, bitch, relax. This ain't that.
I'm actually like a very like blunt person.
I don't
with it.
see that, Vino. I don't see that. I see you letting her think what she wants to think.
No,
Really?
I'm not that. I'm not that at all. Like, I've actually had like conversations over the like past like couple years about like dating and talking, and like people that I've dated in the past or people that I've talked to in the past, and it just wasn't that. And I'm very intentional with people that I date.
So
Like,
you
I
just-
haven't dated a lot though.
You just call and say, hey, this is done.
No. I think
You meet in a public place.
Hmm?
You meet in a public place.
What you mean?
How do you tell them that this ain't that ain't this? Or you know what? How do you break up with women?
How do I break up with women? I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never broke with anybody. I've always been
What?
dumped.
What?
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I don't think I've ever, outside of like one girl and like around the high school days, I don't think I've ever.
I
had
just
to
want
break
you
up
to
with
know.
anybody.
I feel like my DMs are gonna be flooded. Like, he fucking lying. Let me tell you what he did to me. And it's gonna be like all these sob stories.
Nah, it wouldn't. Not
Okay.
for me. Cause like I said, I'm very honest. I'm very intentional, and I'm very black and white when it comes to like my feelings and things like that. Cause I have like a very high guard up with my emotions and things like that. So most people can tell like.
So
oh,
you
he
have
really
like a high
me.
emotional intelligence IQ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm not extremely emotional in the same
You
sense.
don't, I feel like you don't have to be. You're just
Nah.
good at processing your emotions and like dealing them out.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
dope. I think that comes along with age, but I think it's also funny to like look back at like the dumb shit that you did or that you wasn't doing. And then I realized that a lot of the dumb shit that I was doing was also kind of because something in that fashion had happened to me.
Yes.
So coincidentally, this past week I had ran into somebody that I knew a long, like 3 years, 3 lifetimes ago rather. So he was like, hey, I just want you to know, like, we're cool and everything. And I'm like, well, why the fuck weren't we? I don't understand. I didn't know we were beefing. What the fuck? And he was like, well, you don't remember how we stopped talking? And I'm like, no. What the fuck? I don't think so.
Like, what
And
happened?
he said, you called me. I swear to God. I'm so embarrassed. He said, you called me and told me to get some Band-Aids. And I said, why? And you said, because you cut and then you hung up on me. And I said, what the fuck? Why? Why? But in the same token, I was laughing hysterically because some guy did that to me.
Yeah.
And then I turned around and did it to him. But I think that growing and learning and moving forward helps you realize that that shit ain't cool. And it's not the proper way to end things. What Hank Hill said. I feel like there's some judgment, and I thought this was a safe space.
I'm not judging.
I thought this was
I'm
a
not
safe
judging
space.
any.
I feel like this.
I'm not judging at all.
Yeah, your eyes look a little judgy.
What?
This is a safe space.
This is a very safe space, and I'm not
Okay.
judging at all.
You sure?
This is a safe space, and we're having dialogue, progressive dialogue right now. Progressive dialogue right now.
You live and you learn. That's
yes,
that's
the
the
biggest
story.
thing with
You live
life
and
in
you
general.
learn.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so did you see that video of that guy who was leaving Walmart with just like a cart full of shit?
No.
He was leaving Walmart with like a cart full of shit, and one of the employees was just standing by watching him, and some old lady, like a senior citizen, came up and was like trying to stop him, who didn't work there. She didn't work there. She was like trying to stop him from leaving the store.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask if you were in said store, would you stop this man from shoplifting?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I ain't stopping nobody stealing nothing from no $1 million company, because it's all right. I may have a skewed view because I work for UPS,
Okay.
and a lot of people don't know that everything that comes into these stores in any way
Is
form, or
insured.
fashion is insured.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even know that after you leave the store, security is not supposed to do anything.
Like once you leave the curb or something, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Like, they're not paid to do that. Like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just a case of, I'm big on this. Like, people don't know how to mind their business.
My name Bennett and I ain't
Like,
in it. That's not my problem.
What? I'll be completely honest. If outside of someone doing like bodily harm to somebody, if someone's stealing and possibly like trying to steal somebody's stuff that I know where they work hard for, but if you stealing from a store, I don't care. That has nothing to do with
Okay.
me.
What about that old lady would have reached out and said, "Help!" and like,
No, I'd have told her stop. Like, that is not your. Why are you worried about someone else's merchandise?
because
This is
she's
not
being
your.
a good citizen.
No, it's not being a good citizen. It's being nosy. This has nothing to do with you. So let it happen and let them deal with it.
Maybe she's trying to single-handedly stop the inflation in Walmart's prices.
Nah,
Did you
she
think of
got-
that?
She has to relax. That's what she has to do. She has to relax. I tell everyone. I like when I'm at work, if someone was to walk up and steal anything off my car, I would not say anything to them. I wouldn't fight.
I wouldn't. That's
Because guess what? Anything in these carts can be replaced. All of that, it's merchandise. It's money. So, take for instance, let's just say
it's the
let's just
hands
say-
for me.
Let's just say
Hypothetically speaking,
this man was crazy enough to walk out of Walmart with a cart full of everything.
full of everything.
You don't think he's crazy enough to put his hands on her?
An old lady at that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He clearly is at a state where he does not care.
He definitely will mollywop her.
He's clearly at a state of he's clearly at a state of he does not care. So why do you? You and the fact that the employees
Was
watched
not
him
doing it.
leave.
Yes.
They watched him leave.
Yes.
Why are you more invested in the people that actually work for this company?
I'm gonna kick
Because
your
you know
ass.
why? You don't know how to mind your business. That is a huge thing. I'm a very extremely huge advocate of minding your business.
And what do you think started your journey on minding your business?
Just my mom. I got a black mom.
I
My
agree.
mom,
Okay,
my mom,
cool,
you know,
cool.
look, I got a black mom, and my mom is like, they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Mind your
So,
damn
mind your
business.
Something going on? Turn your head. Like, look,
It was the head turn
like,
for
look,
me.
like I've had my head turned plenty of times, but it's just one of those things where it's like I say, once you get into like I said, I have a skewed view because of the company that I work for, and it's like once you get into like big business and seeing how corporations work and corporate works, it's like you find out like these people are just numbers.
That part. Heavy on that part.
You're just a number.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh man, Johnny got killed stopping the guy from stealing merchandise from our store.
He had a lot of shit in the car.
We'll
too.
have Johnny's replacement on Monday.
That is also true.
We might pay for his funeral.
No, they not. They gonna send some flowers.
We might. They might. Just for good graces of him.
It depends what the HR
stepping
department
up
look like.
for the company and
The-
things like that.
the company?
The company, you know, because you know they got it's big business. But yeah, it's just when you see how a lot of these corporations move and things like that, you kind of just see like, look, that is pennies on the dollar. That is not even a rim on the bucket
That part.
of currency that they're bringing in.
That part.
So it's like, yo, just mind your business.
Random, right?
What's up?
What's your favorite poverty meal from childhood?
Did I still eat?
Yeah. Or it could
So,
just be your
it's
favorite meal
two.
from back
It's-
then.
It's actually 3.
Okay.
It's 3.
Let me hear them.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. Wait, hold up. Crunchy peanut butter?
No, ew. Why would anyone ever eat crunchy peanut butter?
Excuse me?
I'm with you.
We were.
Thank you.
I like crunchy.
I am not about crunchy
Whoa, whoa,
at
whoa.
all.
What just happened
No.
here?
Like, what are we talking about?
Why did this room just get divided like this?
That is disgusting.
What the fuck is going
Why are
on?
we eating crunchy peanut butter?
Why are we eating smooth peanut butter?
Cream, like
Exactly.
Smooth peanut butter gets stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Thank
easy.
you, Kevin.
And crunchy does the same thing.
No, it doesn't. You crunch it.
Y'all are wilding. That's what
You
I want to say
are-
right now. Y'all,
We were
y'all
having
tripping.
such a good time.
We still are. We just not going to agree on that.
Okay.
But yeah. So
Also, what type
probably-
of jelly?
Huh?
What type of jelly? Strawberry.
No, great. But I love strawberry jelly.
Okay.
Like,
And what type of bread?
Sheesh. With peanut butter and jelly, it's like only good on white
Okay.
bread.
I just
Like,
want to know if you were specific with it. But
Nah, peanut butter and jelly is only good on white bread. Like you're actually
Potato bread?
You're actually a terrorist. if
Potato
you
bread?
Eat,
Potato bread.
Potato bread?
you're actually a terrorist if you eat peanut butter and jelly and potato bread.
I'm
Like,
sorry, Beto. What?
That is
What?
That is nasty.
Even Dan crossed over to the dark side because you just hating now.
No, like peanut butter and jelly is great, but I'm not eating peanut butter and jelly off of potato bread. It's too many flavors going on because white bread doesn't really have a flavor.
You know what the problem is?
What's up?
You eating cream peanut butter on the potato bread. If it's crunchy peanut butter, it's good. Dan,
So this is probably gonna set me further apart from everyone.
don't you better not say it. You better not say what I think you about to say.
I don't like jelly.
Oh no, I thought you were going to say that marshmallow
see,
fluff
he-
shit.
Oh hell no!
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
ever
no,
had that?
no.
You ever had that
What?
peanut butter and marshmallow fluff?
No.
Yeah,
Who
it's like
does that?
it's a popular thing.
It is, and it's not good.
I had like
doesn't
one bite
even-
of it and I
it doesn't
didn't
even
like it.
remotely sound good.
That wasn't for us.
Oh yeah.
If you know what I mean. No. That wasn't us. But I tasted it. I wasn't a fan of it.
Okay.
But go ahead. Other two poverty meals.
Ramen,
Oh, of course.
yeah.
I mean, that's a given.
Ramen.
What flavor? What flavor?
shrimp.
Okay, I can fuck with shrimp.
Shrimp.
All right.
It has to be shrimp.
I'm not gonna lie. You look like kind of a chicken kind of guy, so I was
Nah, I
took
actually
me
don't
back.
like. I actually don't like chicken noodles at all.
Okay.
And my last one is hot dogs and baked beans.
Oh
Like, you kidding me?
Oh my! You know what's funny? Fucking Stan was on the pod a few weeks ago, and he fucking loves hot dogs and baked beans.
It's amazing.
It's not.
It really
it's
is.
fucking not.
It really is.
It's gross.
Like I can go home and make hot dogs and baked beans right now, and I'll be the happiest person in the world. No
No.
exaggeration.
Do you have to have like the special brand? I mean, the special kind of baked beans, or
Yes,
can
it
it just?
has to be Bush's and it
Yeah.
has to be vegetarian.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. It is what it is. I mean, you asked for the meals and I gave them to you.
Okay. Girls coming over.
What's up?
Do you know how to cook?
Some things, yes.
Okay. She comes over and she wants you to cook. What's your go-to meal?
Oh, my go-to meal is lit.
I feel like it's not gonna be lit. Say it. What is it?
My go-to meal is first and foremost, I'm going to Trader Joe's.
Okay. Okay.
Trader
Ooh.
Joe's.
All right.
Because a lot of one of the things that is completely underrated at Trader Joe's is the ribeye steaks.
Also, the mango peach salsa. It's also really good. But go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, that's crazy with the black chips.
Yes.
You know, I know. So my go-to meal is probably not even probably, it's definitely a ribeye steak.
Okay.
You know, they give you like I think it's like a 9-ounce joint. Super good. I'm trying to tell you.
What you making with the
A1.
steak?
I'm gonna do an asparagus.
You know what my problem is?
What's up?
I like asparagus, but I don't like the fact that my pee has to tell everyone that I had asparagus. Like that's a problem
That's
for me.
that's the
I
that's the
prefer
big
the
thing.
steak.
But that's something that's a you problem and
Technically, it's a problem. Imagine if you go to a guy's house and it's like your first time kicking it and he cooking, like you go to the bathroom and then he got to go to the bathroom after
but he
you. It's like,
weird if he actually cares.
I know, but it's a girl thing.
But he's weird if he cares.
It's a girl thing. But go ahead.
Because his pee is gonna smell the same way.
I know, but girls are more understanding.
Yeah, I will say that.
Yeah,
I will
right?
say that. Yeah, I will say that. So
But go ahead.
My go-to meal would probably be like a ribeye steak, medium well, asparagus, and probably mashed potatoes.
Now, how do you know?
But while you're waiting for the steak, I'm probably gonna get the edamame so you can eat the edamame while I'm cooking the food.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
see you, King. All right. Now, question: who you getting to cook all this shit?
me.
Okay.
Like, no, I'm really like I will not sit here and say like I know how to cook everything, but the things I know how to cook,
I know how to cook.
I cook very well. Like I cook very well.
Have
The
you
things I
ever
know.
been to a girl's house and she cooked for you and you didn't like the food?
Yes.
She couldn't cook.
Choo, child.
What did you do? What happened?
I said I was gonna take it home. I was full. It was late.
Wait. So you came over and she said, "Hey, babe, don't worry, I'm gonna cook for you."
I wasn't even babe at this point, but yeah.
So that's even worse. First of all, this woman took her hard-earned groceries,
Yeah.
cooked for you, even though you wasn't babe.
I wasn't Babe.
What did she make?
Ooh, it was honestly, it was a chicken.
A chicken.
A chicken.
A whole chicken.
It was not. It was a chicken, like a chicken. So honestly, it may have been one of the rotisserie drinks from the supermarket.
The already cooked Jones?
Mm-hmm. But I think she tried to pop it in the oven to make it seem like she cooked it. She dried it out. When I say that shit was dry, that shit was dry.
Dry
Like,
ass pussy.
Like it was dry.
Rookie mistake.
Then it was the vegetables that was in the bag, and you know, like the little cube carrots.
The mixed vegetables.
Yeah.
The steamed bag.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Okay, now first of all,
and there was rice, and the rice was soggy.
okay.
So I'm obsessed with this guy on like YouTube. He called Uncle Roger.
Dan! I wish y'all could see how excited Dan just got. First
Uncle
of all,
Roger. So Uncle Roger always tells everyone, get a rice cooker. Get a rice cooker because cooking rice isn't easy.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like somewhere down my bloodline, I have some form of Asian in me because I'm the shit at cooking rice.
Have you had a rice?
What's that?
Have you had a rice?
Nobody here
I
has
have
had my
not,
food.
no.
So
I'll
in-
bring in rice next week. I'll give you some rice. I'm the shit at cooking rice.
so
White rice, brown
until
rice,
Dan
jasmine
says you
rice.
have good rice. I'm because he knows Uncle Roger will tell you. Uncle
What's so-
Roger.
Oh, I do know this guy.
Yeah.
I
Where
do
is
know
the
what's
walk?
Yes, I do
Yes.
know this guy.
So Uncle Roger tells every American get a rice cooker because we think, no disrespect, we think Asians cook rice, but every restaurant we go to, they have rice cookers. And us as Americans, we try to make rice, and it is not good. And it's not good. And
Speak for
only
yourself.
reason that I stand on this is because Uncle Roger said it, and he's Asian. So, and
I still feel disrespected, but okay.
that's cool. But the fact that he gets on YouTube with his millions of followers and
Right.
talks about getting a rice cooker lets me know that everyone should have rice cookers.
Uncle Roger, this is a challenge. All right.
Look, everyone
Set
can
it
make
up.
rice. The rice was hella soggy. The vegetables were clearly out of the frozen
Is this
food
something
aisle.
that a little bit of salt and pepper and maybe barbecue
Nah,
sauce on the
some-
chicken couldn't save?
Sometimes that's not going to be enough to save it. Being completely honest, it's not.
All right, I guess.
It's
But
not.
you still gonna have to try my rice,
I have no problem trying your rice,
and there won't
but-
be any dry chicken
and it better be
or
good.
frozen
Because
vegetables.
if it's not, I'm gonna say, "What's she doing? What's she doing?"
wow, y'all just gonna Uncle
He know
Roger
that-
me.
Look, he
I know,
He like,
I
what's
know.
she doing? He like the calling the. Yo, if no one that is watching this podcast has ever looked up Uncle Roger,
Oh, please
please
do.
do so for yourself. It is comedy, and it's crazy that he fries up some of the best chefs.
Gordon Ramsay. Like,
I heard.
Yes.
I heard.
Yo, and it was crazy. He loved Gordon Ramsay, and it just like watching his video. It showed me how good of a chef that Gordon Ramsay is. He did everything right. And Gordon Ramsay's from the UK.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just talked about how he cooked his fried rice, what he did, his technique, everything using a wok. It was just like damn, he really him.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so yeah,
We're having a rice off. Stay tuned.
Yes.
I love rice. So
Do you really?
it's actually the bane of my existence. Actually, 'cause,
Okay.
you know, I'm trying like.
All right,
be
man.
like a
Come on.
I'm trying to be like a sex symbol.
Let
But, you
me
know,
out.
This rice be kicking my ass.
What's your? I was thinking about this the other day. What's your most vivid memory from 106 in Park?
Oh my god!
And I want you
actually.
to say what I want you to say. I'm hoping we have the same one.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Sheesh. No, I honestly, my most vivid memory happened off camera.
Okay,
I
tell
was-
me about it.
I was off camera and I was about to sing. I was just in the corner by myself because that's typically how I am before I sing.
I didn't even know you were on 106 in Park.
A lot of people didn't know.
Were you on Wild Out Wednesday?
No, I was on like something my senior year of high school, and it was Free and AJ.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so fucking dope. And
and
it
I
was
was-
free and AJ.
I was in the corner by myself and I was just chilling, and Free came over to me and literally like fixed my clothes from head to toe. Like she fixed my jeans, she fixed my shirt, she like fixed my hair,
Yeah.
everything. It was just like, this is cool.
I can see Free doing that. She always had a very
Yo,
motherly
Free
spirit to me.
is Free at that point in time. That was like probably the first celebrity that I met, and she was like cool as hell.
That's so
you
crazy.
wouldn't even have thought she was the host of the show because the way she was just maneuvering through the set.
Just mingling with
She
the people.
came over to me. She like fixed my hair, fixed my shirt. She like, all right, you about to go on TV. And I was like, all right, bet. Like,
That's
so
dope.
that was my most vivid memory from that day.
I was hoping you would say, because I didn't know you was on 106 Park, so I just was saying like a childhood memory. But do you remember when Genuine was performing?
He came on that damn stretcher. He came on that damn stretcher. I don't know what was going on.
Yo! And they like... and they put the fucking...
And he did like the worm.
What is this? What are these things, Dan? What are these called?
Pecs?
The thing that resuscitates
Yeah,
you.
the
the
he came-
paddles.
The so they like put the paddles on him, and then he like popped his chest, right? But he was dancing, and then like had like this dramatic ass fucking heart rate monitor in the background, and then he just got up and started ticking his shit.
Yo,
It's
it was
like, yo.
crazy. It was crazy.
I don't know why that shit popped in my head the other day, but I was hollering. That, and of course, my girl Michelle falling. I feel like those are the two most things.
That's
that she
probably
gotta-
like one of the most monumental
Can't get around that. Can't get around
moments from 106 in Park. She can't.
No, I don't. I think you're not being honest if you don't include that in one of the most
That's a
memorable
fact.
moments of 106 Park.
That's a fact.
Yeah. What are the top 3 things that you miss from the 90s?
Ooh, from the 90s? Sheesh. Gas prices.
You wasn't even driving. Yo.
I was not even remotely close to driving in the 90s. Like, I was a baby. But I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures in, like, gas back then was like $1.50.
That's wild. I can't even fathom that.
Like, yeah, because I filled up because I saw $3.45
Listen,
down the road.
That's cheap.
That's cheap.
I be trying to, my son is 10. I be trying to tell him, like, when I was growing up, like, chips was $0.25. And he's like, dang, mama, you old.
do you like, yo, do you remember we would have a field day with $1?
Take $1 to the
Yes.
Poppy store and ball
$1.
out.
Like,
Ball out.
I feel like we're showing our age right now. But like $1 was like, oh my God.
Yeah, this is exactly like our grandparents were like, oh, back in my day, it was
We
a
used to go
nickel.
for a nickel to the movies for a nickel.
We had penny candies. All of that. So from the 90s, what I missed the most is what I missed the most of the 90s. Probably I'm be honest, being as though we were raised in the era like the R&B.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that I miss the quality I miss the message behind the music.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why my visions of dating is so skewed. I'm out here expecting a nigga to get 3 of his friends and put on leather and sing in the desert when I don't call him for an hour. Like, that got
All
me
right,
fucked
Jodeci.
up. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm fucked
Yeah.
up. My standards is fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree.
So I'll say so I said gas prices, R&B, and shit. I don't know if I can give you a third.
I feel
from
like
the 90s.
I miss cookouts. The crazy part is technically we are the people who should be having the cookouts right now.
I'm gonna be honest.
Block parties.
I have cookouts.
Yeah.
I have
What?
I have
God damn it,
cookouts.
Bino. I mean, like,
have
we
cookouts.
shutting the block down and everybody moving a car.
Now
and we
block
grilling in the
parties don't
street.
happen as much because it's just not that safe.
Oh my god.
It's just not that safe.
Do you
But
think that's why we don't have cookouts so much?
No, it's a lot of people that still have cookouts.
Hmm.
Like a lot of people that still have cookouts. I've been to a lot of cookouts. I don't.
You know how to grill?
I'm actually better on the grill than I'm on the stove.
You talking real heavy. You talking so heavy this whole episode.
Do you need me to FaceTime somebody right now?
After the show is over, yes.
No, I'll FaceTime Curb right now.
I
Curb
need-
is my guy.
I
No.
need something.
All right, I'll see if he picks up. If he picks up, just because you talking crazy,
I want to hear.
And I stand on my girl.
You got them burnt hot dogs,
yes,
like the burnt
not
ones.
burnt but charred. Like
Okay.
they don't have to be burnt.
You
Like,
be
he-
burning all your food and saying it's Cajun.
No, that's not me.
Okay.
I can actually cook. So
I'm
he
just
probably
making
not gonna
sure.
answer.
Wow, what a coincidence. He didn't answer. Heavy on the air quotes. Don't worry, you can call again when we done.
All right,
I'll
say
give
that.
you another chance.
All right, say less.
So I wanted to ask one more question before we got into the edible portion of the show. Do men ever curve women because they're too nice? Or do you ever curve women because they're too nice?
I have.
Because we always hear about women talking about, oh, I like him, but he's just too nice.
I have.
What's your definition of too nice? And
Just lets you do anything, and it's kind of like no pushback.
what do you mean?
Just what I said. It's
Like,
like
you reschedule y'all dates like 5 times in a row?
It's like, yeah, and it's just whatever. Or I'm just like, yeah, I'm one of the people that I don't talk crazy or do anything like that. But it's one of those things where it's like, I need somebody that's going to like
Put you in your place a little bit.
put me in my place and keep me accountable.
Force you to be the little spoon sometimes.
Yes.
Even when you want to go to sleep.
Yes. So if it's one of them things where it's like you just letting me just
Walk all
do what
over
I
you.
want to do and let me walk over, I will not even entertain the
That makes you less
idea.
attracted to her.
Yes, extremely. For me, but excuse me, but I've heard of so many stories of men that like will literally prey on women that
This is
act
true.
like that.
This is true.
Now, me per se, that doesn't turn me on in any way from a fashion.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's a lot of men out here that prefer women like that. That it's no pushback. It's I kind of just can do what I want. And
The funny
for
thing,
me personally, nah, that don't work.
the funny thing is, I feel like when women say, "Oh, I don't like him because he's too nice," I don't think it's because the man is letting them walk all over him. It's for a different reason. I think it's just because they want somebody to abuse them.
No. It's literally everyone in this room can attest to coming across someone that was just like too nice. And it's just like, you have no backbone. It's almost like you will just let that's okay. Like, no, it's actually not okay that this person did this or did that. And it's like, yo, just stand up for yourself.
Now, for people in those categories,
Yeah.
why do we say, "Oh no, it's not okay," instead of saying you're a shit person for doing that and keeping doing that?
Because at some point in time, you have to be able to stand up to the shit person. Because it's shit people in life.
Okay.
Like, you're always going to come across somebody that's willing to take advantage of you in any way, form, or fashion. And you have to be strong enough to stand up to the people that are going to take advantage of you. And that's it. Because this is life. This is a dog-eat-dog world. It is people out here that are literally thrive on, I know I can take advantage of this person.
And this has been a segment of Bars from Bino.
No. So no. Dead. I'm like dead serious. Like completely honest. Excuse me. Everyone in this room can attest. Like we've come across people that will literally thrive on that. I can take advantage of this person.
Yeah.
Or I can get away with this. Or
That's
I can
true.
get away with that.
That's true.
And they only can do that with certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But if these certain people learned how to kind of like get to that point, like
Get a little buck.
get a little buck, and I'm gonna stand in what I believe. Those people wouldn't exist. Not
gonna
exist,
kick
but
your
they
ass.
wouldn't get away with as much as they do.
Okay. I support it.
So it's kind of like a give and take thing, but it's also like, look, we gotta get to a point of
Nigga, you gotta stand up for yourself,
stand
goddammit.
up.
Hell yeah. No, not that.
so we'll take it even to this point. Like, all of us have had friends either on both sides of the spectrum where we could tell a partner was taking advantage of
Yes.
either the love for them
Yes.
Yes.
or just the niceness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I agree.
And that is literally the same thing.
I agree.
And that's what I mean. It's like, and you're just hoping, like, how are you letting this happen?
Nigga, you need to start smacking bitches.
And it's
up in here.
happening so much that it's starting to piss you off.
Yep.
And that's what I mean, as far as like, everyone has to get to a point where they can just stand up for themselves.
Okay, so now, Bino, we
up?
are going to get into the edible portion of the show.
All right.
All right, so the edible portion of the show is when we have things that we want to talk about. It could be things that people write in, questions that we ask the audience, X, Y, and Z. So I wanted to review one of the questions that we had today and get your answer and then read some of the answers that we got from our audience.
Okay.
So the question is, what is a sexual act that you think women should stop during sex?
Ooh.
Yeah. It could be more than one.
For me,
Yeah.
don't grab my ass.
Somebody said that too.
Yeah, I'm extremely okay.
Can we talk about it just a little bit if you don't mind?
we can.
So I need you to go into a little bit depth because you're talking about like during missionary.
Yeah. It's so much that you can grab. Why is my
Really?
ass the
Like
option?
what? Like what?
My back, my lower back,
Dog.
my shoulders, my arms.
We pushing it in. We squeeze and push it in. We like it.
I'm sorry. I that's just a lot for me.
Okay.
Don't grab my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't attempt to eat my ass.
Can I
Don't
don't push it or don't touch
don't
it?
touch it. Like
I'm not
why?
squeezing it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Why not?
Because I'm asking you not to.
What if you get a tattoo on your back and I can't grab your back? Can I squeeze your butt then?
No, you can just grab another part of my back.
What? You got a full back piece.
I got arms.
A full Japanese back piece. Okay.
I got arms.
It's not the same.
There's arms there and everything. But yeah, don't grab my ass. I'm sorry.
So the second answer that I got actually was, don't touch my behind, shorty. So
That's literally the same thing.
it's the same
You
thing.
just try to be like grammatically not vulgar.
So I also got riding dick aggressively, especially if you can't ride at all.
That is actually a thing. That is very much a thing. Because
Okay.
what?
I'm not saying I'm
What?
not
No.
disagreeing.
no. What?
I don't
would love to. I would love.
I
to
don't have a weenus, but I would like to know, right? Hear me out. A weenus.
A what?
A weenus.
All right.
You don't have elbows?
Is that what?
I'm pretty sure you have them. Just
Is that called a weenus?
this right here. Yeah, this is a weenus.
No, the fuck it is not.
It is 100% called a weenus.
This
Yes.
is called a weenus.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I learned this week.
All right.
Goddamn. And that's what
All
I
right.
learned this week. Boom. I forgot what I said. I didn't know that's what that was really called. Oh no. Okay.
You were talking about riding.
My question
like too
is,
hard.
men frequently act like you're going to break it in half. Like
That's
what
actually
is-
happened.
Somebody got their dick broke.
Yep.
Bino. Is it somebody you know?
No.
Okay, well then I feel like it's one of those internet stories.
No. It was a whole thing with the It was actually the girl from Flavor of Love.
Who?
What's her name?
Which one?
No, not Flavor of Love. Lover Ray J.
What?
It was one of them Jones, and it was like a big thing.
They
where-
broke Ray J dick?
No. She was on for the Lover Ray J, and it was like the girl that I can't remember her name. It was like a big internet story. And
I'm gonna have to Google this.
do it right now, cause I can't remember her name, but I know she didn't. She spoke very broken English.
Dan, can you look it up?
I'm trying to tell you.
Search broken dick for the love of Ray J.
And yo, she's the name is gonna come up immediately, and I know it is.
Well, why are you doing that? I also got instead of telling me not to come, tell me where to come. Face, stomach, frontal. Anyone? Is that like a pet peeve from you? If a girl says don't come, it's the perked lips for me.
Okay, so on the show she was called Caviar, but her real name's Bethany Benz.
Yup.
Caviar. She broke a dick.
Yeah, she broke a
porn star's dick.
Yeshua.
Yup.
She broke. Dan, read the story. Read the whole story, please.
Please, cause she thinks I'm lying.
So what's the warranty on one of those?
Okay, this is just the first paragraph of this. Let's see. Urban X Award winning performer Prince Yeshua is on schedule to make a full recovery from a freak broken penis accident he suffered during a sex scene on August 23rd. Earlier this week, Yeshua had his catheter removed, and his doctor told him the surgery was a 110% success.
He had a cast on his dick?
No, a catheter is the thing that goes into the...
No, I know what a catheter is.
okay.
I'm saying if it was broken, when you break your leg, they put a cast on it.
Yeah. There's something they do to support. Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day, ladies and
Yep,
gentlemen.
and it
apparently.
can happen. But
And
it was
that's what I
crazy
learned
that
this
you
week.
were trying to insinuate that I was lying. That a
I
penis
didn't
could be
know.
broken,
I didn't know.
and Dan pulled it up immediately.
Well, isn't a penis a muscle? So how can you break it? It's not a bone.
It's not a muscle at all, actually.
An organ.
It's an
You
organ.
can't break your organ. You don't break your liver.
Yeah, nah.
No.
no. You can't. But it only gets hard because it's filled with blood, and I ain't trying to get into the science of
You
everything.
can bruise
Dan.
your organs.
You can.
can.
Just more information. This is from Wikipedia.
Oh God.
See?
So you know it's
yeah.
credible.
Yup.
August 23rd, 2010, Yeshua sustained a penile fracture, which is highlighted. So there's actually a full page. And there
Thank
it is.
you.
And why the fuck? Okay, it even comes off of a picture of a black and blue.
Oh my
flag.
God!
awesome.
It's my God! Y'all go to
Wow.
go to
Wow.
go to
No, so
go to
because you thought I was
Wikipedia
lying,
and Google
I need
this,
you to
y'all.
Take a shot.
I will take a shot. Go
Because
to
you thought I was
Wikipedia
lying.
and Google this because it's a bruised dick, and I've never seen a bruised dick. It looks so weird.
But yeah, he received emergency surgery, which lasted 3.5 hours, and began physical therapy
What's
for at
physical
least
therapy for
60
your
days.
dick? What is physical? Okay, Bino, what would physical therapy for your dick be? You have to guess. You got throwing out right now. Right now.
Ooh, child.
Is it like when you make your dick jump? Like, would that be considered
Yeah,
physical
but
therapy?
You put an elastic band on it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Some
Right, it
resistance
makes
training.
sense. Yeah, some resistance training. Because I didn't know physical therapy would even be a thing.
Next one. I know this is petty, but don't lean on my leg when you're giving me fellatio. Is this a pet peeve? Is this a corny thing? Do we agree with this or no? This is dead.
I don't. I'm just excited that it's happening.
Yeah, right?
I'm just happy to be here.
All right. I cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
No,
y'all.
no.
I have to take a shot from my.
You do because you were completely. You thought I was lying.
I did. I'm sorry.
But a lot of men that listen to this podcast probably gonna kill me. Like, I am not a head guy.
Really?
I am not a head guy.
Do you think you just haven't found the right giver yet?
Nah, I've had like good head, but like it's just not for me. Like it takes me a lot to come from head
Why do you think that is?
because I think I'm more so locked in on the act of sex.
You be looking bitches in their eyes when y'all fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It's real intimate.
Oh no, like yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, you be doing all that shit you be saying in your songs, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk you through that nut.
A king. Can we get some fucking applause in here? Completely unrelated, but I feel like we didn't discuss it here real fast. Everybody was clowning Nelly for his video, but I feel like we did not hone in on the fact that women love a talkative man. Like, women love that
I'm gonna
shit.
talk you through that nut.
Almost more than the actual sex.
Yeah.
Talking is way more important. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah. If we're not having a conversation, like I feel like the sex is kind of boring.
I feel like if we're not kissing or having a conversation, like I don't understand how people can have sex without kissing. Like I saw a meme and was like, how y'all start sex if y'all don't kiss? Y'all do a handshake or something? Like I really don't. And I agree with it. I don't understand what y'all do if y'all not kissing. Next. I've had my fair share of Sahara dry dick sucks and I need a bill pass for the extension of these bitches, respectfully. So dry dick sucks. We're adding that to the list. Yes or no?
what
I
does that
mean,
mean?
I wouldn't be the right
I'm
person to
asking.
speak on that.
Well, not Bino because he ain't tired. But
I mean, all I can think of is that video of the girl saying, "I'm gonna make it so dry." Oh, you haven't? Oh,
I haven't seen
I am
that.
out of the loop today.
all right. I'll bring that up afterwards. But yeah, I forget what actress it is. It's from one of her early videos she did for like College Humor or something like that. Like the whole premise is that she's about to give this guy head,
I snorted.
but she just keeps like coming up with things to like that would be really cringeworthy. Like she says she's gonna make it dry. Like she like licks her hand
Ah.
to like dry out her tongue.
Oh my God. No, I don't
Right.
like that. I don't want this at all.
She's like starts going like.
Oh, hell
She's like,
no.
how much teeth do you want?
Bitch, none. What? All right, hold on. Next is know thyself. Don't say you want a threesome when you stingy. Do you want women to stop this? Yes or no?
I mean, personally, I've always heard that people that actually have had threesomes, they're extremely overrated. So I don't know.
Same. I mean,
I've heard they're like extremely overrated.
Go ahead. Okay. I think that it's because a lot of guys don't know this, but unless your woman brings it up with a specific woman, she probably doesn't want to do it.
That's fair.
And she's only agreeing to it because you want to do it.
That's
and
fair. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Like extremely understandable, actually, because it had to be a certain level of comfort and the person that's being brought into like the
Right.
equation. Yeah. Yeah. It's just one of them things where it's like if everyone isn't comfortable, it's going to be like it's not going to be as enjoyable.
Okay.
We're just doing it to do it at that point.
Not doing it to do it, doing it and doing it. Okay, so we were talking about what's things that you want women to stop doing during sex. The next one is, under no terms do you try to kiss me after I come in or around your mouth. Do fucking not. Agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
But I thought you like kissing.
I do like kissing, but like don't kiss me after.
It's yours,
That's nasty.
but it's yours.
I know it's mine.
Drink more water. I don't know what the fuck you want us
First
to
of all,
say.
I mean, I don't want to go into full detail and not see the camera right now. But like, I haven't had a complaint about I eat pineapples and drink a lot of water.
Oh, get the fuck. All
I was
right.
gonna ask.
So the last
Look,
one.
I don't have a bad diet. And I've heard
I feel like as long as you stay away from McDonald's and Red Bull.
it's
Those are
way,
like-
it's way deeper than that though. Like
Okay.
you got to be clean to an extent.
Mhm.
Like got to eat kind of clean cuz just like men can say the same thing.
I agree. Them
yes.
bitches who eat crab
Men-
legs
men-
all the time be smelling like a crab.
And them
Oh, yes.
bar platters, you put your tongue down
Mhm.
there, you
Mm-hmm.
feel like you just put your tongue on the negative side of a battery.
It feel like I'm sorry. What?
I know what you're talking about.
What the? I don't know.
So have you never?
No.
You've never put your tongue on a battery?
No.
Like never. You never put your tongue on a battery.
The fact that you like, come on, dog. Like, no,
Dan knows.
no.
I mean, I've done that, and you know, I know what you're feeling. Like you get that taste, like just.
It's
What?
like that. Like
Yeah.
that. Like. Ugh.
Wait, how old were we when we were doing this? Kevin, you licked a battery.
Wait, he laughing because he knows.
Kevin, did you lick a battery?
Maybe.
What the? Maybe this is a boy thing then.
I mean, I ate change, so like I
yeah,
can't say
I
much.
feel like Dan. Never.
So
Dan's
did-
not the person to ask.
If you ever went through a metal detector, would you have to explain that?
Oh shit.
How do you explain that?
Right.
Luckily, I never had to when I was that age, but
Exactly.
Fucking
That
change
wasn't-
purse. I don't even got time.
But yeah. So the same way that women talk about like men and like how our semen tastes or anything like that. Like women have a taste too,
I know.
I prefer the steak.
and it's a lot of it is based on the diet.
So the last one was ear licking. The shit makes me log the fuck out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I don't like
not,
ear
I don't
licking
like
at all.
I don't like ear licking. I don't like kissing on the neck. I'm good on that.
No, kissing on the neck get me going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ear licking is like my ears are weirdly sensitive, like on
See?
the inside, like so. Like
it's a preference.
Okay, now hear me out though. Ear biting, ear nibbling, yes, but
Yeah.
licking, don't stick your tongue in my ear. And you know what I always think of? Completely ruined it for me. The episode
Scary
of Fresh
movie?
Prince.
Oh,
When
Yes, with
he blowing
Ashley
Ashley air and she'd be like, oh, and he like, you like it? And she's like, I don't know. What's it supposed to feel like? He's like, I don't know. Like I
That's
fair.
fair.
Got it. I
That's
never got
fair.
it.
That's
I never
fair.
got it. So I wanted to ask you one question before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What, and it's our favorite question here at Chocolate
What's
Chip
up?
and Sip. What is the worst date that you've ever been on?
Oh my lord! I've been asked this question so many times, and I know she probably hates me because I've answered
Well,
it.
we didn't hear it. I'm sorry, sis. I didn't hear the story. We won't have to get through.
So I was I just had got back from LA. I was
Mm-hmm.
out there doing some music stuff for a couple of months. And you know, before I left, we were like talking extremely heavy. She did like the greatest gesture as far as like just writing me random notes that I could read when I was out there because I was away
Oh,
from
that
my family.
was cool.
Yo, she was amazing. Like
Yeah.
I won't even sit here and act like she wasn't who she was. Like
A
she was
king.
great.
Do y'all hear that?
Like
a
she
fucking
like
king.
she was great. Like she was great. But it was like the other shit that came with her that made it not so great. So
Okay. Is this the woman with the dry chicken?
no.
Okay.
No. I can honestly say like our dates were like lit. Like I remember this one time she know I like crabs and mussels and anything like that. It was one time she like, yo, I'm gonna come grab you from work so you ain't gotta go all back to West. She come pick me up from work. I got to her crib. She had like seafood platters laid out for me.
Oh
everything like that.
yeah.
She was
Come on, sis.
she was cool as hell.
Yes.
She was cool as hell. So it was this one time I was freshly back from LA and I was like, yo, I want to take you out because when I was out LA I got like paid all this money and I was like, look, I just
I
want to do
got it.
something.
We up, sis.
So it wasn't even like a we up situation. It was like, look, I'm gonna get off of work and just meet me down
You
here.
deserve it.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
look, and we went to Cheesecake Factory. It was like newly open, and everything like that.
Okay.
So
Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta. That's what I want.
I don't even remember what we got, but it was just like I just wanted to just take her out. Like I said, it wasn't nothing super fancy.
You blushing a
something
little
like that.
bit. What's that? What
Nah,
you doing?
no.
What's that?
When I tell you, like I like at that point in time, I like really liked her. Like I really felt it. Like it was a good joint. Like that was cause she showed me that you could be like a homie with somebody that you deal with. So it was like
She showed you the friendship side of it.
yes.
That's cool. Now tell us about the fucked up date.
Got to the date. We there. We having a good time. And then all of a sudden, like I just feel like this weird energy, and I look to my right, and it's this guy walking to the table.
And he's not the waiter.
Nope.
He doesn't work here.
Nope.
Okay.
He come to the table. He like, for real, yo. I'm like, what? So I look up and it's her ex, but
no,
it's what I thought was her ex.
it wasn't her because he's her current.
Yeah.
What?
So I was an unknowing. I was an unknowing.
You was the side nigga.
I was an unknowingly side nigga.
Oh,
I was an unknowingly side nigga. So but it was crazy because it was still a flex and at the time because it was like she literally did not move until I was like, yo, go talk to him. And even when she came back to the table, she said like, yo, he was so pissed that I didn't move until you told me to go talk to him.
I would be too. I would be too.
Yeah, and it was like, you really here? Da, 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 da. And it just was like,
Hold, time out.
what's up?
The fuck was he doing there?
He
He had to be with his mom.
no. This
Who?
was the deeper part about it. It was someone that I knew that was from the same hood as me, and it kind of rubbed me the like the extreme wrong way, because it was like if you knew something foul was going on, you could have approached me, but the fact that you called someone here, you put me in a very weird space.
Okay, so you're saying somebody else was in the restaurant and saw you there and knew
Saw us on a date.
saw y'all on a date and knew that she had a nigga. So
Mm-hmm.
they called the nigga.
Yeah.
What, did y'all at least have some bread first? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, we were like done.
Yeah.
Like we had eaten
Waiting for the check.
everything. Like
Damn. See, sometimes it pays to skip out on the bill, y'all. Go ahead.
so yeah, so she went and talked to him, and then she might have been going from the table for not even like 40 seconds.
Was it awkward when she came back?
Nah, I was like, you good? She was like, yeah, we good. Da-da-da-da.
Come
Like,
on, sis.
Yo,
yes.
she was different. Like she was
Confident
different.
queen. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She was treating you like the main nigga. Seemed like
I felt like the main nigga. I'm not gonna front.
you ain't have no inclination. Oh man.
I knew he was I knew he was a bit of a stalker. Like he was obsessed with her. Like,
Because that was his girlfriend.
I didn't realize that till like later. But you know, yeah. But to this day, that was probably like my worst date. And you know, even when we left, she like you coming to my house, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go home.
Did she go to your house?
I was literally
You just left her to the wolves?
no. She got in her car, and I got on the train because I work in Center City, so it was like one of them things. She was like, all right, we out. I was like, nah, like I'm gonna walk you to your car. Like I walked her to her car, and I went home. Cause it was just one of them things where like I'm not putting myself through this. Like I just left LA where I'm out here doing music.
Bitch, I got
and
shit going on right now.
I had a lot
I
going on.
don't want to do that.
And it was just like I don't know what type time he was on. And again, I'm from West Philly, like I'm from the hood, so I know how this can go one of two ways. He may go home, or he may be waiting for us.
Hiding behind
To
the fire
see-
hydrant.
All that. So I just was like, just go home.
And you know what, Bino? You're too good to be a side nigga. You're too good.
I think everyone has been.
No,
inside.
I didn't say that.
I think everyone
No,
has been
I
inside.
didn't. Some of them deserve it. They
No,
deserve it.
I won't say I was deserving, but I will say I think everyone has been the side piece at some point in time in their
Knowingly or
lives.
unknowingly. I guess you're
Unknowingly,
right.
because I was unknowingly
Yeah.
the side guy.
Yeah.
But you know that was my worst date,
Well,
but it was a good date at the same time too. It was a
you-
good, and then when I looked, so when I walked past the guy that called him, I like dead ass.
It
Yo.
was a guy.
Yeah, and that's what made it 10 times worse because so
Boy, if you don't pull
I-
your pussy out your pocket,
I don't know if we missed that part of the story. I was like,
I must have.
the person that called them was someone that I grew up with. Like,
I thought it
we
was a
from-
bitch.
Like, no, we from the same hood, like 3 blocks away from each other.
You
And I
should have
was
told
like-
me first. Like, yo, meet me in the bathroom.
That's what I said. I would have wholeheartedly appreciated you coming to talk to me and have pulled me to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And talked to me before you called someone here because. And the only reason I felt that way was like, yo, this could have went totally left because you don't know how I would have reacted with
But you know
someone
what?
coming to the table with aggressive energy towards a woman.
Maybe he had a stronger relationship with the other guy, which is why he told him first.
That's fair, but you still
know of me.
you know me. Like we
Mm-hmm.
literally live 3 blocks from each other. 3 blocks. And you don't know what this could have turned into. In a restaurant in Center City.
In Center City at that.
So, you know, that was my worst date.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, Bino.
No, it was cool.
But do you have anything that you would like to talk about or promote? I know you said Rent Stew is coming up. Talk
Rinse
to the
Do is
people
back.
about it.
Rinse Do is back March 3rd. We're back at the legendary Dobbs.
Mm-hmm.
For those who didn't know, it's open. And we're like the first major event that's coming back.
Ooh. Ooh.
March
Talk to the
3rd.
people if they don't
March
know.
3rd.
What is Rinse Do? Talk to them.
Rinse
Tell them what it's
Do
about.
is-
Tell them what it's about.
Rinse Do is an open mic format that me and my brother DJ Ricochet have created with Marshall Road. They're a live band.
Mm-hmm.
If you are an MC, a rapper, a singer, or
I'm coming
just
through.
a lover of good live music,
I'm coming to beatbox.
this is where you need to be.
Yep. I'm going to be there.
If you gonna blink your eye, you better blink your eye like ain't nobody ever blinked their eye before.
I'm a beatbox.
All right, say less.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna put you right on the list.
good. Thank you. Let me know where to sign up because I'm going to be there. And I want you to be on stage dancing for me like this.
Wait, I gotta do that.
Yeah,
with the
you
show,
do.
with the shoulders.
With the shoulders.
With the
With the shoulders.
That was a lot.
I'm going to give you rice and crabs afterwards, though. It's going to be a trade-off.
Wait, you gonna make crabs?
Yeah.
You can make crabs.
Yeah. Whole crabs. Hell yeah.
Like,
I cook them Jones live. Yeah.
say less. I'm pulling up. I will call your bluff. One thing that I do not play with is food.
Me neither. So we in the same boat.
Like I eat.
Okay.
Like I eat.
And I want some of that cardboard steak you make with the asparagus.
Cardboard?
Cardboard. Yeah. Cardboard steak.
Like, how do you like your steaks?
I like my steak medium.
Ooh, yeah. So
Thank
you
you,
right.
Dan.
All
Yes.
right. So say less. I got you. Say less. I got you.
Drop your socials. Tell the people where they can find you. Where can they get their tickets to Rinse Stew if it's on sale already or what? What's going on?
Yeah, tap in with me. Everything is Bino Friends, BEANO FRENCH. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Yeah, we got a lot going on. March is going to be a good month. So first things first, March 3rd, Rinse Do,
Ooh.
Dobbs,
Ooh.
the legendary Dobbs.
The legendary.
Because you have to say the legendary Dobbs.
Ooh.
You said legendary Dobbs. So yeah, March 3rd, doors open at 8 p.m. Open mic. Pull up on us and we're going to have a good time.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And don't forget, guys, we want to see you at the Chocolate Chip and Sip live show May 20th. Absolutely right, at the Clementine's Urban Bistro. Get your tickets at Eventbrite right now. You can click on the link in my bio. Click on the link at Chocolate Chip and Sip bio and get your tickets right now. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, don't forget to leave us a review. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Peace.